Hi everyone, it's Michelle, and I'm back with another Diamond Art Club. Oh, I didn't take this plastic off of here. I always try to do that before I start the video because then you don't have to watch me struggle with this. Anyway, I will do that while I am talking about the kit, I guess. So, this one is not a brand new one. Well, most of it probably won't be. I'm so far behind. Anyway, this one is Wild Africa, and I, again, had to wait a long time to get this one because it was out of stock quickly, and then it took a while to get it back in stock, or for it to come back. I think it did actually come in stock, back in stock one time, and I missed out again for a second time. So, anyway, I had recently gotten it, and, so now, what did I do with the end of my tweezers? Shoot, heck if I know. Anyway, so this one is a Chuck Pinson. I couldn't remember. So, yeah. Wild Africa by Chuck Pinson. It is 36.6 inch by 27.6 inch or 92.8 centimeter by 69.9 centimeters. And I think this is absolutely beautiful. I have not opened it yet, but I know it is going to be gorgeous. Anyway, like I think I said, it's square. There are 56 colors, 1 AB, 4 fairy dust drills, and 104,813 total diamonds. So it's a big one, but let's check it out. So I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. I am waiting for my grandkids to come in, so I will pause it when they do, and hopefully they'll be quiet for a little bit so I can finish this. But in the meantime, we'll see what we can get done. So, toolkit. We have a Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen. It says Diamond Art Club on it. It's got the putty in it. You just turn it and it comes up out of there. Yep, right there. I don't know if you can see that, but put the lid back on it so the putty doesn't dry up. Got a 4-placer on the other end. And we have a bag of baggies, a tray with a lid and a stopper. Inside the tray, we have some more putty. We have a heart-shaped pad of wax for multi-placing, and we have a 7-placer. And that's everything that you need in order to do the diamond painting. So that is our toolkit. And then we have our little envelope that has our sticker sheet in it and a card. Let's check that out. Okay, so the envelope has branding and thank yous on the outside, except for this little flap over here, and it has their social media information. And then you open it up and you get the original artwork on the card. So pretty. And it also says the name of the card, the artist, and the size of the, the name of the canvas picture, artwork. The back shows that it is a bronze. And these are the trading cards. You scratch that off, and probably everybody knows that. So anyway. So on the inside of the envelope, we have tips and tricks up here at the top. We have how-tos right here for your refilling your pen and how to use it, and diamond painting here. Right here is the QR code in order to get on the Facebook group for DAC, or you can just look it up. Or here, there's the QR codes for the app for Diamond Art Club. And then kit contents down here at the bottom. All right, this little thing right here is our sticker sheet. And we want to keep this because it has our stickers on it. So we've got the diamond, we've got the Diamond Art Club Do What Makes You Sparkle, and then there's the title sticker with the name of the project and the artist. Sorry, I'm not in view there. And then we have all of our colors. And on the back, we have our start and end date and the original artwork. And then we have the information about the kit down here. So we have, there are 56 colors, that it is square, the size of the kit, and the SKU number, which you can match up with. That number will also be on the canvas, and it is also on a sticker on the drills. When you, if you want to keep them separately, you can do that, and you can match them all up that way. So, all right. Check out this canvas. I'm so excited to get it out of here. I know this is going to be gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love elephants. Oh my gosh. That looks like a skunk. Is that a skunk in the tree? I'm not sure, but it sure looks like it. Some birds. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Are those zebras? Giraffes. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Okay. We're going to flip this over. Let it flatten a little bit because it doesn't take very long for it to kind of settle down, and we'll look at the drills, which for this big of a canvas, there's not a lot of colors. There will be a lot of drills though. So, we're gonna have several bags of a lot of colors, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Too many things on my table here, and not enough room for the canvas. It's too big. Okay. What that is. All right, we're gonna bring this down so you can see these drills a little better. All right, so let's see. We have 3822, and our first fairy dust, it is Z793. Those are pretty. Okay. 758, 435, 936, and there are 3 bags of 936. And then we have Z470. So let's see. I don't know if you can see those or not, but okay. And then 732, 792, 3807, 741, 3862, and there are 3 bags. And then 800, that's a pretty blue. 3011, and we have 2 bags. 469, and there are 2 bags. Okay. So 801, and there are 3 bags. And then 935, there are 2 bags. 6021, 317, 3064, 434, 3042, 934, 3772, and there are 2 bags of that. 977, and there are 2 bags. 436, 318, 733, 721, and there are 2 bags. Okay, 407, and another fairy dust, Z350. Oh, those are pretty also. Oh, those are really pretty. There are 2 bags of those. 413, 945, $6,014, $898. There's 2 bags. $415, $355, $451, $414, $38.41, and another fairy dust, $7.42. And then right next to it, we have NAB, $30.78. So a pale yellow, $33.71, $37.99, $356, $37.22, $315, and just a small strand left. So we have $30.41, $9.18, $158, excuse me, $37.78, $472, $37.56, $38.61, $38.37, $452, and $8.15. So that's all of our drills. There wasn't as many multiple bags as I expected, actually. Oops, I'm knocking things over. I kind of expected there to be like some colors that had like, you know, 4 or 5 bags or something, you know, since there's not as many colors as I would have thought, but oh well. Anyway, it is very full of confetti, the canvas is. So, so it's okay that it's, you know, got not as many colors, but I'm just surprised, I guess. You see this much going on. I don't know. I tend to think that, well, there's going to be a ton of colors in it, but there's not as much as, you know, I guess as I had thought there might be. So I still don't know what I did with, there it is. Talk to my tweezers. And now what I do with that, okay. I had them earlier. I was trying to open one of these and I stabbed my thumb, and I don't want to do that again. It hurt. So, okay. They're all at the end, right? Okay, we've got 1 AB, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fairy dust. All right. I got to take just a second to remember what the symbols are. I won't remember them anyway. I'll have to come back. But all right. So let's see. I know I'm seeing already the 470 is this green right here. It's a blacked out square symbol. So there's a lot of that in the background here, that green. So it's in all of the greenery. It's all over. And I'm not going to try and point out every one of them because that would be about impossible and it'd take me forever. So, but it's all over in this greenery. And, you know, the greenery in this is all over the canvas. So, yeah, that's a lighter green, so I'm not seeing any there, but like in this trees, there's a whole bunch of it, along with others. And then down here, there was a lot of it, and going up there, yeah, there's a bunch more in the tree. Oh, you know what? There's a bird there, and I think that green is in that bird. Oh, you can't see that. I'm sorry. Right there. Yeah. I guess there's not as much of it up here because it's more of a lighter green, but I'll look through all that in a bit. We're gonna go to the next one. So, all right, 793. I'm not sure. Is that a purple or a blue? It kind of looks purple on there, but it's an arrow pointing to the left. Let's see if I can find. Yep, right here. Okay. So right in here, we've got some. Let me look at this picture and see if I can tell. Okay, it looks like there's some birds here. but that's not what that purple is, I don't think. Let me see. I think there's flowers. I think that's what that is. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't see them over there, but there are some. Where did I find them now? Right in here. There's not like a ton of them. Oh. Okay, I'm back. And I have found the other colors we need to find. So, we have Fairy Dust 742, which is a spade symbol, and that's going to be around the outline of this flamingo. There's around the outline, there's more of these birds, looks like baby birds down here maybe, and flowers. So there's some in there, and these are kind of all over the canvas. There's some in here. Some more here in this building, and there. Okay, there's also a whole lot of them up in the sky, and let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them in this mountain. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be just a mountain or almost, yeah, I think it's mountains. It almost looked like it was like a volcano or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's also the Fairy Dust 350, and it's like kind of the little pill looking symbol. So it's a whole bunch of that in this flamingo. There's a bunch of it in the flowers down here. There is also some of it in this building here. I don't know if this is supposed to be a what is that? Is it a house? I mean, it's got elephants and zebras and giraffes, all kinds of animals around it. I don't know. Or is it like a building for like taking care of animals? I'm not sure. I think they're wild animals, so I just don't know. Anyway, the building. So, there's also a whole lot of those 350 fairy dust in the sky up here, like this reddish, orangish reddish color. There's a lot of it throughout here, some here. Okay, and it goes like all the way across. There's a bunch of that up here. There's also, then we have one more color that is the AB, and that is a sideways division sign. So there's that pale yellow right here. That is the AB. That's where it goes, right there in that mountaintops there. So it's going to be like this, like the sun gleaming off of the snow on the mountain maybe, or, well, Africa. Maybe not. So maybe the sun gleaming off of the rock, I guess. Anyway, what am I thinking about? It is, you know, January, and I'm in Illinois. It's very cold, so I had snow on the brain, I guess. We had a snowstorm coming. All right, so there's some of that yellow right here, the AB. There is a whole bunch of those other colors up here in that sky. The green, there's that's all throughout the greenery on here. Let's see. I'm not seeing really anything in the elephant, any of the symbols, the fairy dust or the ABs. But there's a bunch of it in the background here. So this is that water. Yeah, this would be water here. And there's a bunch of that yellow, that AB right in there. It's all over throughout there. So, let's see. Oh, hold on, teddy bear. My little guy is whining. There's some more down here, and there's like a little bridge or log maybe for the animals to go across here. And then more water over here, it looks like. So there's a whole lot of that darker green there, that first fairy dust. And let's see, what do we got over here in these animals? I just wanted to see if these other animals had some of the symbols in them. Some of the fairy dust or any of the ABs. I mean, it's just the one AB, but this tree, there's all that green, that's full of that green. Let's see. I don't see anything in these, and I think those are zebras there. There's a whole bunch in these flamingos down here. Of those, what is that symbol? What's the number? 350, I think it was. Yes, 350. And then there is some of the AB right there across. That one's back. Oh, there is on this one too. And then right on his head, him or her, I don't know. Let's see. I was curious. There's nope, wrong symbol. I'm getting them mixed up now. I'm not sure what these are. Those elk or deer? I'm not sure. They've got the antlers and I'm not sure. These look like I don't know, what are they? Like, what is that on Lion King, that Timon prairie dog? What is he? I can't think now what he is. That's what it looks like there. Anyway, it's besides the point. Okay, there are some of the, let's see, 742 is the other fairy dust, that it's a spade symbol. There's some right in there, and then there's some more of the green, which is 470. That's all in the background though. There's not any in the animals, but right here there's a couple of the AB, that 3078, and then oh gosh, it's so big. This one's got quite a bit of it, that AB in it, all the way down the front of him, and then yeah, I guess that's it. There's a bunch of it on him. And there's some of the others around him. And then I want to get up here to these giraffes. Oh, no, I guess not. There's not anything on these guys, whether they're elk or deer or I'm not sure what, but these look like rhinoceros. Big old things. And then, oh, so we've gotten to the giraffes. Let's check these guys out. Maybe if I can get this canvas to cooperate with me. No, I'm not seeing any on them. I thought that maybe some of the AB might be on them, but I don't see any. None at all, actually. That's strange. Or even the shoot, what was the spade symbol? That was kind of a yellowish orange. I would have thought maybe that could have been on here too, but I'm not seeing any. So, yeah, I guess there's not any on them. Okay. Then up here, let's check out this cheetah. I think this is a cheetah, right? He is gonna be so beautiful. But it doesn't look like, okay, and so right in here, in this greenery, there's a whole lot of that green again. And what was the green? 470. And then there's a bunch of it up here in this trees also. Right here where that's like red behind this cheetah, that's the 350. And I am not seeing anything in the cheetah either. I could be missing it. I'm surprised that it's not in any of the animals, but I don't see any of the special drills. So okay, that's that, I guess. I mean, there are some in the birds, but other than the birds, I don't think there really was any on any of them, was there? The elephant didn't have them. The zebra. Nope, I don't think there was. Just the birds. So in the background, of course. Look there, there's another giraffe right there, sticking up out of them, out of the trees. I didn't even notice that one before. All right. There are tons of these ABs and the AB and the fairy dust drills in the background, but it would take me forever to find them all. So I guess that's it. I'm not sure what these are back here. They're another animal back there grazing, but they're not clear in the picture either, so it's hard to tell. So anyway, I just think this is so gorgeous, and it's got so many different animals in it, and yeah, it's just very pretty, and I love the elephants. All right, so let me bring this up, and I will try to pull this through and let you get a better view of it. Be a little darker without that light on it, but the glare is terrible, so I will try to, let's see. So I'm gonna just kind of do it this way. We'll slide it through so you can see the top half of it. That sky is so pretty, and then that cheetah, oh, this is gonna be so gorgeous when it's finished. And then I'll pull it up so you can see the other half of it. All right. So, and then we've got the building and the animals. Has anybody done this one? Anybody that's watching? If you have and you have a photo, I'd love to see it. You can throw that in the comment section. I can't pull it for real because it is just too big. So there we go. So pretty, isn't it? So, but this one is a big one. It's gonna take a long time to do. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for coming and watching the video. And thank you all for sticking around. I know I was out of commission for a long time. If you would and you don't mind, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up on the video. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And that's it. If you could leave a comment, that'd be great. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.